Hey collective, hippie gypsy reader, I've got a love reading for you all. I apologize for the close-up. My remote has broken, but I am still going to read. All right, we've got a love reading. Spirit is calling me to the table. We're going to do an extended love reading. I did a short, a little mini. I've been doing some other readings on my other platforms. Feel free to check those out. Those are in my bio. Those links are to my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Feel free to help yourself. I'm also posting celestial events, tarot tips, daily affirmations, all kinds of funnies, really neat stuff. So head over there, check that out if you are so inclined. If you are interested in a personal reading, all that information is in the bio and the description box on how to get a hold of me for a more one-on-one personal private reading. These are general collective readings. We're going to take what fits and throw out the rest. If anything does not resonate, please don't force it into your world. It is not for you. Feel free to switch that energy around as needed. This is a collective love reading. Spirit has called me to the table. We're going to find out what's going on between you and your person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Guardians, for being here with us today to offer the exact right message for my beautiful collective. What does my Ace of Wands reversed? What does my beautiful collective need to know in love? We've got that World card. We've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then that Six of Wands has come out. So it feels like there's a loss of passion. There's a loss of creativity to be able to start something, right? You're kind of at an end of not being able to really be very creative on any victory or success. And it feels like you're going to kind of maybe close out the cycle on something that needs to be completed. There's a lot of success and achievement here in doing so. It feels like a successful completion of old cycles that really needed to be taken care of. Okay. Here comes that clarity, right? You had a lot of clarity and a lot of realization here with the Sun card coming in. Could be dealing with a Leo, and it led to heartbreak. Three of Swords coming in. This is a lot of emotional loss with all of this information, truth, knowledge. It cuts you to the core, right? This is a very clear, concise realization on things, right? You're very, very vividly clear on the closing out of this old cycle. When the Ace of Wands reverses, it's kind of like I've lost the passion for this. I've lost the ability to create anything new regarding this, okay? So a successful completion has happened. Nine of Swords is bringing in a lot of stress, anxiety, fear. You could be losing sleep at night. It feels like there's a lot on your mind that is not able to be taken care of. We got the High Priestess coming in. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're kind of keeping things to yourself a little bit here. And that High Priestess is somebody who is very spiritually attuned, somebody who's very much looking for their connection to help, right? You could be asking Source or Spirit Guides for signs. You could be kind of keeping everything to yourself about how stressed out and anxiety ridden that you really are. This is kind of a feeling of, you know, being very, very alone. Being very, very alone with you and your spirit guides only to deal with this, to deal with the stress, to deal with the heartbreak. And here sits in the middle the High Priestess, okay? Tell me, all right, this is the Lover's card coming out. Could be dealing with a Gemini. This is a soulmate union, right? This feels like a twin flame contract where you guys are destined to be together, but there was a major decision here regarding something stressful, regarding information that was weighing heavily on your mind. There was a clarification on this heartbreak that ushered in so much stress and anxiety. And so you intuitively made a major decision regarding this connection. What else do my spirit? What else do my spirit guides want to let my collective know, please, regarding this connection? Queen of Swords, like very cold, decisive, you know, axed energy, right? Look at all the swords on the board. This is somebody making up their mind, using their head over their heart, thinking logically, and deciding to just go ahead and cut off, ending. This is a major decision to end something, to make a very clear choice. Look at how cold. Look at how cold that energy is with that Queen of Swords, right? That's somebody who is removing all their emotion, they're removing all of their feelings, and they're just deciding, I don't deal with heartbreak. I don't deal with anything other than positivity and joy, right? So we're just kind of turning the backs, right? I feel like we're kind of turning our backs. We're turning our backs on our intuition. We're turning our backs on our emotion. And we're just kind of making a decision, okay? What else does my collective need to know? We've got the Four of Cups that came out sideways, okay? When the Four of Cups is in the upright, it's a lot of regret and remorse. And when it reverses, it's about releasing that and being okay. All right, so you're really on the fence with this decision here about that Four of Cups coming out sideways. It feels like it's very regretful what has had to happen, what has come to be. And there's a lot of regret for something not coming to fruition, because fours are about foundations, right? So it feels like a big emotional loss here. Tell me, what else does my collective need to know and love? We've got that Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. So there is good news about laying down a foundation here, about getting to work, right? This could be you burying your head in work. Maybe you're really focused on learning something new. You're just going to kind of build up your abundance possibly, but there's a message coming through. There's some sort of good news. When the Eight of Pentacles is here, it's about just kind of sticking your head down, being creative towards abundance, right? You're just working towards abundance. You're learning skill sets. Very common whenever you get out of something to just kind of avoid feelings, so you bury your head in work. It's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Tell me more. What is my spirit guides want to let my collective know? What else do they need to know and love? Okay. We've got that Queen of Wands coming in. When it's not a fire sign reading, sometimes this is a third-party energy. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. For others of you, this is about just being very, very, what is the word? Well, the Queen of Wands is like super passionate, right? And that's a lot of drive and focus and determination. This is also someone who's very creative and charismatic. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention regarding some sort of a solid foundation that you're building up. From the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles feels like something very big is building, right? And there's a lot of attention coming in from it, possibly for some of you. For others of you, this is you gaining some sort of notoriety with that Queen of Wands energy. And then the Two of Wands has you choosing between a couple of different paths. You can either go this way or you can go this way, right? But there's a two. Two is about decisions, choices. This is an indecision where you're choosing between a couple of different paths. All right, we've got that Ace of Cups coming in. All right, so this is about a new emotional love offer. You could be wanting to invest in a new beginning with your love, but there's the Ace of Cups coming in. What else does my collective need to know? Anything else from this deck? Anything else from this deck? I feel like this Two of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles and that Ace of Cups is you having to make a decision, right? Are you going to invest in this foundation, into this legacy type of business, right? This forever money here, Ten of Wands at the bottom, or are you going to try and have a new start at this investment of love? Okay, interesting. The Ten of Wands is about a lot of burden, right? You're being overburdened, overworked, stressed out, feeling like there's a lot of chaos surrounding this. You're just overwhelmed with so much going on. The Emperor, the Magician comes in with Aries energy, the other Aries. So you're manifesting something new and you're trying to start out something big. This is that entrepreneur. This is somebody who uses their psychic powers, their intelligence, their logic, their skill sets, their decisive decision-making abilities to make a choice, make a decision, right? With that Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords are about a truth. That's a clarity, right? So don't get overwhelmed by the need to have to start something new, to be able to pour your power into it. I think you're going to have a triumphant success no matter what. No matter what you do, no matter where you pour your energy, you're quite capable. The Magician coming in is somebody who's very resourceful, very capable, very powerful, very psychic, right? They can make things happen. Here comes the Devil card with that Eight of Swords, okay? So overthinking any type of obsessive energies, overthinking any kind of temptations. You could be trapped in fear, right? Regarding any types of addictions or cheating energies, right? You're in your head. You're overthinking that energy. You've kind of trapped yourself in a prison, right, of obsession here. The Hanged Man with that King of Cups says that this Pisces energy is talking about you being stuck. You're stuck in this energy of feeling like you invested a lot. You got impatient for your rewards to come back in for you. The King of Cups has you focusing more on love, compassion, generosity, kindness, right? There's a decision here. This is a judgment here for forgiveness, for atonement, for the ability to make a very, very life-changing, decided energy, right? You're taking control, taking a leadership role. Here comes the Tower and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so something was cleared out. There was a total teardown. That's chaos and upheaval. through a lot of communication, through a lot of talking, text messages, phone calls, emails. Queen of Pentacles, Justice card, right? So the support for karmic balance is here. There's a lot of overthinking having to do with addictions, temptations, obsessions, and all of that. But I feel like you're just kind of stuck waiting for an apology, and you feel like you deserve a lot of compassion, a lot of love. It feels like you want to take control over any situation of tower moments that have come into your life, and you want to quickly move on from this. Or there's a lot of conversation going to happen about this tower moment for some of you, however that may be. With the Ace of Cups out here, it looks like you're deciding, though. You're deciding between, I think you're kind of making a decision. Do I stay in this energy and where I feel like it's an abundance of love? I've got the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. You know, this is a big emotional offer to make this big commitment towards something that's a forever thing. That's solid, very solid foundations here, right? Lots of defensive energy on the board, lots of feeling overwhelmed on the board. Okay, so there is a lot of energy that here that has kind of maybe interfered into the connection, whereas, you know, clarity and truth has brought in the need to understand these cycles that have to be closed out. And a lot of victory and success comes from closing these cycles out. You get a great accomplishment here from being able to successfully understand and apply all the lessons to have the best success and accomplishment ever. That's healing energy, healing over this heartbreak, healing over this information, this truth, this pain. You can have this healing energy over that. It's just a matter of you deciding to do so, because here there's so much stress, anxiety, fear. You've lost sleep, right? You've kind of isolated into self to be able to rely on your spiritual connection to help you through, right? That's that High Priestess energy. This is a major, major decision that was made. Major decision because of the clarity and truth here to cut out something that was not serving you, okay? Let me see. I want to clarify a few things. Good news. Fear and the devil. Okay. King of Cups. Tower. Ten of Pentacles. Apologies. Okay. All right. I want to clarify real quick. Where are my glasses? Let's clarify the, I want to clarify the Ace of Wands. The whole thing started with an Ace of Wands reversing, right? It's like, I don't have passion for this anymore. I'm going to clarify that real quick. Thank you, universe. I'm really grateful for the clarification. Oh, Eight of Cups popped out, right? It's like leaving an emotional investment behind. It's a search for happiness, search for truth, emotional strength to have to do something here. Tell me, please, universe, about this Ace of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles. So there is a King of Pentacles energy, somebody who is very cautious, focused on principles. It could be somebody in a more mature stature here. It's a divine masculine energy. And there's the Eight of Cups, about emotionally pulling away. All right. We got the Page of Wands and the Magician also clarifying. Could be dealing with an Aries. So it's like there were phone calls, word of mouth, some sort of information exchange where, you know, there's this Magician energy comes in. Somebody made kind of a power play. They could have used a lot of willpower to help them execute this need to pull away emotionally. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please, Spirit Guides. Tell me, what does my collective need to know about this Three of Swords? Give me two more for the Three of Swords, please. Two more for that Three of Swords. Thank you. King of Wands. Six of Cups. The Nine of Cups has sideways, right? So that's wishes granted or shattered dreams, right? Something from the past is teetering on that. Is this going to be my wish fulfillment or not, right? But somebody here kind of took this daring decision to go ahead and just kind of shatter all the dreams here. Everything has just made kind of this push to feel a little bit selfish. Maybe it was a big disappointment for something that's being held on to from the past here. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, holding on to people, places, issues, things. Star card could be dealing with an Aquarius. So healing. So there's holding on to issues, whereas healing is being jeopardized, right? Kind of feels a little bit hopeless how somebody's stuck in an energy here. Let's see. Tell me about, all right, Justice card, cause and effect, Libra energy, Libra Aquarius energy on that 8 of Swords. Lots of mental entrapment, right? Thinking, overthinking, living in fear, kind of a mental imprisonment, right? Tell me about the Devil card. Tell me about that Devil card, please, universe. Thank you so much. Tell me, please, about that Devil card. Thank you. One more. Thank you. 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and that Hanged Man energy. It could be dealing with a Pisces. All right, so the Devil card is somebody who kind of is a lot of regret over this 5 of Pentacles energy, a breakup, okay? So there's regret over a breakup, but somebody here is just kind of stuck, right? They feel like they've sacrificed a lot. They're very, very impatient to see their rewards returned, and there's been a lot of contemplation. They feel stuck. They feel like they've got a lack of direction. Somebody here may feel trapped by an energy, and it's a lot of disappointment, and it feels like somebody's just, you know, really left out in the cold. Maybe they feel abandoned and neglected for some reason, but that's that Devil card energy, right? Somebody feels like they've just kind of been trapped in this regret stage of feeling pushed aside, kind of regretting this breakup, regretting pulling away here. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. What is the Queen of Wands about? Tell me about the Queen of Wands, please. Queen of Wands, as clarified by the 7 of Pentacles reversing, it's like a waste of time, a poor investment, not finishing what was started, a little bit laziness, right? Let's see here. What else? One more, please. The Ace of Wands. I have a feeling like somebody here might have wasted attraction on something here that wasn't deserving. The Queen of Wands, if it's not a fire sign reading, is like a third party. Okay, that's somebody who gets attention and they shouldn't have that attention. So yeah, it's like a poor investment of attraction here. It's like somebody felt like you're, yeah. King of Cups reverses. Somebody was emotionally immature, that was unkind, it was uncaring, it was manipulative. Somebody may have been overly emotional about that. Tell me about the Tower moment. What's about this Tower card? Okay, the Tower card is clarified by the Hierophant and that Lover's card. Okay, so that's a marriage and a soulmate union. That's that Tower card. This is like a twin flame connection that has kind of like gone down in flames, right? There's a lot of social approval over this connection, over the soulmate union. This may be something that was divinely guided here with Hierophant, High Priestess energy, right? It's kind of this divine spiritual pair, and it was a major decision that was made. This was something that was like a kindred spirit, soulmate, perfect union connection. And then we've got that 6 of Swords, moving on, calmer waters, go and heal, right? Leaving conflict behind, searching for calmer waters, trying to find a lot of stability, looking for spiritual guidance, right? Everybody's kind of pulled away to go ahead and look within self and to have that connection with spirit to kind of help you through this. This feels very much like a disconnection, because the Ace of Wands is like very disappointing news regarding the victory and success of this accomplishment, right? Of this clarity. There's just so much wasted talent. It feels like a missed opportunity, right? You feel just like this is just, you missed out. It feels like you just missed out. You missed out on victory, success, fame, accomplishment, world recognition here, healing energy, positivity, joy, all because of this Three of Swords. Okay, all because of that. What's at the bottom? Moon card, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We've got that Two of Wands, Five of Cups. Okay, so some sort of repressed emotions, some hidden intentions and insecurities has led to somebody making a decision here. Much sadness over this. The Five of Cups coming out. There's so much sadness over the equality, reciprocity, the balance of it all, the communication here. There's so much talking, so much communication. Eight of Wands, very fast moving, traveling, right? Five of Wands, debating, arguing, clashing, aggression, tension. Three of Cups is, casual dating, overindulgence, friends, socializing, right? All of this has brought in all of this external energy into your connection. And it has just felt like repressed emotions. It feels like hidden intentions, secrets, right? Death card. This Death card is coming out with that Six of Wands. If this Death card can happen, a transformation, a metamorphosis, ending of old cycles to begin something new, the success is here. There's victory here. The Six of Wands, we're coming back full circle again, right? Six of Wands up here, Six of Wands over here to run out the clarifying. Metamorphosis. A change must occur. Change must occur. Strong Scorpio here on the board. But once that happens, it's all downhill from there, right? We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Sun card again. We've got the Fool card coming out. We've got the Wheel with soulmate union, right? This is a brand new beginning for these soulmates. There's a lot of clarity and truth, healing, understanding, positivity, freedom, optimism. This is a plan of action, right? This is somebody coming forward and asking if we can take advantage of the opportunity. There's somebody's going to reach out and say, are you interested in some sort of positive new start? Are you interested in taking that wheel and spinning it to see if this is a good bond? I feel like a soulmate contract is here, right? The burdens are overwhelming for Emperor energy as far as coming together and collaborate with the Empress. My goodness. Okay. So the burden, there's a lot of burden here about teamwork, co-parenting, collaborating, right? Working together. It's a big burden to have this commitment. You got to figure out why. Look at the divine pair on the board. Emperor, Empress. Three of Pentacles right in the middle. Collaborating. Trying to figure it out. Right? Trying to figure it out. Why? Why is this such a struggle? Why is there so much responsibility on this? Right? That's where you guys are supposed to come together and figure that out and make a plan of action together and keep to it. Keep to it, right? Emperors and empresses, they don't play the games that the knights and the pages play and the queens and the kings play. They don't play those games. These are very concentrated energies about releasing the burdens and working and collaborating and compiling that energy to be able to come forward as a great commitment, lots of dedication, learning, collaborating, your alignment of your beliefs and alignment of your cooperation and your values. The burden is you guys figuring that out so that this can be a collaboration of souls, a divine partnership, a divine pairing. I'm going to see what Spirit guides. Let's see. I'm going to run out some Oracle, find out here. You want to do love? No. Hidden truth? Okay. Wants to use the hidden truth because I feel like this might be a separation. It might be, if you're not separated in your own home, then you haven't spoken in a while, or maybe you feel very distant at heart. Maybe you're in separate rooms in the same house. Maybe you're on a little break. We're going to find out what Spirit wants to say with the hidden truth. We're going to take what fits, throw out the rest. Okay, if this does not fit, please don't force it to resonate and see what the hidden truth about your person has to say. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. Switch it around if you need to. Okay. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And I hide behind material things. Somebody here may use retail therapy to help them cope with their inabilities in the connection, or their disconnection to the real world. Maybe they use retail therapy to help them kind of get through and keep their minds off of things. Finding out the truth crushed me. Okay, finding out the truth crushed me. This is the last time through here, Spirit Guides. I don't react when people mention you. So I think somebody's kind of holding it to themselves about how they truly feel. Like I have said, you know, we're kind of repressing our emotions. We're hiding behind material things. We're not showing our face to anybody as far as any kind of reaction, as far as the connection goes. Anything else last time through? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. I'm so truly grateful. And then it says here, I lost myself for a little while. I lost myself for a little while, okay? And then I want to be more than friends. Down here it says, we both know I'm not the one for you. And then it says, I left when I saw you with someone, okay? Again, take that as it fits. I feel you leaving me behind, right? I know I messed everything up. I hid who I really am from you. I mean, you know, take what fits, throw out the rest. There's a lot of regret out here, and everybody's kind of feeling like, you know, the true colors have shown, and I feel like people have kind of pulled back to kind of process those true colors, to see things from a more clear spot. All right, because I lost myself for a little while. I'm hiding from, you know, any type of emotional connectivity. We have the Eight of Cups over here, right? Pulling away. So finding out the truth crushed me. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Guides. What else do we need to say for my beautiful collective before we close this out? Cosmic insights. Beach time soul. Oh, I want to use the beach time soul. We're going to use the beach time soul. Find out what your spirit guardians want to say. Beach time soul. Last deck, as we are. Yeah, we're creeping up on 30. Beach time soul. What does my collective need to know about this connection to spirit guides and guardians? Thank you so much. So truly grateful. Thank you so much for the exact right message for my beautiful collective spirit guides and guardians. What do they need to know regarding this connection? What do they need to know regarding this connection, please? That was not like that. Okay, we've got the chaser. All right, we've got the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issue. All right, somebody is definitely pulling away from this energy. If they haven't already, they are, if they haven't already removed themselves from the connection, they're thinking about it. All right, here we've got soulmates. Hammer. Okay, Cupid's arrow. Stabbed in the back. Cupid's arrow stabbed you in the back, right? I like you. And the snake. All right. So we have a definite runner chaser scenario in a soulmate connection here. This could be a soul contract. This is a partnership of sorts, but it feels like there's a lot of sabotage. Okay, this is sabotage, rebuild, sabotage, rebuild. Feels like you're trying to be working on it. It's a persistence to want to work on it, but there could be an energy of somebody also sabotaging this. Self-sabotage, maybe an inability to come together in a healthy manner, and they don't know that they're sabotaging, right? Cupid's arrow has have faith, right? That's about having faith in the connection. This says surprise invitation or meeting, and then there's a bit of a hesitation here, right? Somebody here was stabbed in the back. So this, right, is that heartbreak. It feels like this is a very strong feeling here of somebody feeling like I am so deeply cut, I'm so deeply hurt, and I cannot, for some reason, seem to let this go. I feel just so betrayed. It's shocking. It's deceptive. There's separation. There's absolute separation here on this card. We have I like you, and then the snake. So the snake is about competition. There's some sort of enemy that could be lurking. maybe some sort of competition is looming and expressing admiration for your person, or they are feeling a connection from somebody in their world, right? Saying, I like you, I think you're great. So somebody here might be getting outside attention to help them soothe through this disconnection here, which is intimate cheating, if I'm going to be honest. Right? Because the snake is the other woman, right? Malicious, looking over your shoulder. But then we have, I like you, right? So someone likes you, romance is blooming, somebody's trying to flirt, right? So we've got a snake looming that's trying to flirt and try to get in and intervene, is what Spirit is possibly saying here, okay? That could be that Queen of Wands energy that we were seeing over here. Somebody who's getting the attention that should not be having that attention, right? We definitely have that. Yeah, not enough. Not today. The butterfly, and then the boat are at the bottom with clock and engagement ring. Okay, so not enough makes it feel like somebody is super frustrated in this connection. They feel, here goes the self-sabotage again, right? Jealousy, ego issues. Somebody has a lack of self-confidence. I would too. I mean, if you're bringing around extra Queen of Wands in our connection, of course I'm going to have lack of self-confidence. You're going to hurt my ego. It's going to offer up an energy of bringing in jealousy into the connection. It taints everything. It makes everything feel completely and totally off balance. It makes everything feel like, you know, there's just this pain of feeling like you've just been stabbed in the back, right? My intimacy is no longer sacred. My intimacy, my love is no longer pure. There are other entities that are interfering, right? And I feel like I'm not enough to hold the attention. I feel like I'm not enough to hold your attention and affections to me, because you're out spreading it around to others as well. Okay, that's that energy. And it feels like, not today. Not today. I'm not dealing with this hurt. I'm going to avoid all of this. I'm setting these boundaries. Somebody here, it could still be angry, right? But then we have the butterfly, and then we have the boat. The butterfly is about the relationship evolving and taking everything to the next phase and healing that inner child. Looking at this energy of somebody triggering jealousy, triggering this energy in you to want to kind of focus on healing that within yourself. Okay, if somebody brings up another party into your connection, they kind of have already made their choice and don't really want the connection. So it feels like, you know, there's a need for you to focus on self and build yourself up so that you can be confident in any connection going forward, and you find yourself being tested to what your tolerance is, to what your boundaries are, to what you feel like self-respect looks like, what do you consider to be intimacy cheating. You know, I mean, these are things that offer you the ability to learn and grow from finding out a lot by doing your shadow work and understanding this on a deeper level. Whether it is with this person or not, it's still a positive outlook, and it's still a positive takeaway to something that could have been very ugly and mean and hurtful, right? Absolutely hurtful. Stabbed in the back, 3 of Swords. Very painful for some snake. Other energy coming around, competition, malicious type of behavior, right? But the clock says this needs time. This takes time. This is something that's going to have time to heal. We've got an engagement ring down the road here. I mean, if you guys can come together and figure things out and have that healing energy where you're growing and supporting one another and evolving and being in an energy of lifting up so that everything can come together in a more unified bond, engagement ring is a possibility. But if you can't get there together, then the butterfly will suffice, because that is about healing that inner child, growth, and evolution to the next phase and that next chapter, which will usher in somebody at some point with an engagement ring, right? Somebody at some point, somewhere. As long as you can do that healing and you can figure out those lessons that you're learning about tolerance, boundaries, self-respect. Okay. Beautiful. All right, my collective, I feel like that was your reading. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. That's plenty to chew on. If you would like a more personal reading, a private one-on-one connection, please visit my bio or the description box with my link tree. It'll show you my website, and that has my readings listed on there. 20 minutes for 33 and an hour for 77. Very good deal, and they've been going amazing. Thank you everyone who's reached out so far. I've enjoyed the connection thoroughly. I'm so appreciative. Thank you everyone for coming by my channel. I appreciate all of you for tuning in, all of your subscribes, your likes, your comments. I'm feeling all that connectivity. I'm so thankful. All the decks I use are in the description box. Feel free to go to your favorite search browser and check them out. You can take a closer look. They're beautiful and available for purchase. Knocking over all my stuff. There you go, buds. I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, positive vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Yeah, all of those other platforms are there too. If you want to go check out, I'm doing mini readings on my other channels, and I'm offering a lot more shorts here on YouTube. So lots of content coming, lots of personal readings happening. I'm loving it. I thank y'all so very much. And excuse me, sir, I gotta get up because my remote's broken. All right, everybody. Love you loads, and I will see you as soon as I can. Take care.